All right, looks like we are good to go. Let me just tab out just to make sure everything's going good. Everything is, in fact, going good. So let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, no, it's later than what I usually like to do.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shah are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the Dera system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. I suspect that this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Tal Shia either have something to gain from persecuting the Riemans, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know which it is.
All right. Let me get my Delta, or my Delta. Let me get my duty officer thing situated, then we'll get started. Hopefully everybody's doing good this evening. Hopefully everything is going well. Let me move that just a little bit above the other thing. Oh, I don't have a... Alright, I think we are good. Alright, I think we are good to go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the things tend to change. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but things tend to change in certain areas that you're at. Oh, 10. Fingers fucking crossed nobody gets injured there. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that we are good. But yeah, hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully everything's going well tonight. Oh, I forgot to check where the Delta Recruit thing is. I'm pretty sure for this it is in the Coliseum mission, but I will check. I will check just to make sure once we start the mission. And yes, what we need to do is, of course, use the thing. Check the thing here. Temporal Ambassador, yes, Coliseum. Yep, once we use the communications array, we will back up into the nebula. Yeah. Yeah, can't there we go. Alright. Ray is altered. Now we need to back up into this nebula and send the signal, and then we will we'll continue on once the signal gets sent. All right. All right. Yeah, of course, we know. Yep, we gotta help them. Gotta help them, otherwise they are going to destroy the warbird. The T-less, I think that's what kind of warbird. The T-less warbird. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this nebula.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Empire's territory, aren't you? I know it's probably useless to expect someone like you to be civilized about this, but I wish to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels, and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Well, we know the answer. We know the answer to that. And we've almost got him. Hey, there we go. All right, before we follow the scout, let's go over here. Good. All right, we just need to follow. We just need to follow it. Up until another warbird decides. Up until another warbird decides it wants to attack. Get a little bit closer here. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little bit faster, but then of course I didn't have the full impulse. I'm pretty sure this is where the other ship actually attacks when we get over to this beacon. And of course, given the way it's just kind of stopping there too. Oh, you tried putting in a tractor beam, didn't you? Didn't work, did it? Yeah, I need to fix my abilities here because I noticed I don't have a lot of mine here. Also, that ship is heavily damaged. Oh, not quite yet. Let me grab the thing. Here. Then we'll warp out. All right. We need to beam down. hold on. I'm trying to remember. Yes. There we go. There we go. And ironically enough, all right. Oh yeah, I look real. Whoa. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell was going on, but I noticed I didn't have any. Weapons firing for that. But yeah, I'm really. this is quite the appropriate attire for this kind of area. I think it's actually working, but I think the weapon I'm using actually is working, but it's just I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on with the bolts that are supposed to be firing out of it. All right, there we go. And of course, we need in here, so we will scan this gate. Yep, we can use the laser. Could use the laser to get in. But of course, we see how well that worked. All right, now that we see that it's not working, we'll come over here and scan. All right, we gotta get weapon supplies. We gotta get weapon supplies, and then I think we gotta fuse them all to power up the thing. There's spiders back here. No. I could have sworn that one. Oh! There we go. Spiders taken care of. Oh, oh. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab this. I don't think there was any there. There's another one. And there's one over there, but I want to open this. I want to open this thing up and grab the things that are inside. I'm not entirely sure what happened all of a sudden to have my I'm not entirely sure what happened to. Yeah, we gotta fuse these power cells together, and that's what that lab is. That's what that lab area is for. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened to my weapon for it to not be actually firing, even though technically it is firing. At least everybody else's weapons seem to be working properly. Use the power packs. Take these. We'll put them in. Take these. We'll put them in the laser, the mining laser, and we can then use that. We can then use that to open up the gates. Alright, yes. Modify the laser.
Congratulations, Captain. Set it to auto fire.
Hey. I think it's because I got an accolade. I think it's because I got an accolade that leveled up there. And the gate is open. Yep. And yep, luckily they were kind of expecting us. Yeah, I said we should probably just knock. Might have been easier than just dealing with the oh my god, I can't think. Then dealing with the lace source. I know that there's a room in here where I can go in and get stuff, but I don't remember where the hell it's at. Ah, right here. I'd like to grab this before what we stuff got. Items grabbed. Oh, I guess yep, I guess that's not how I'm supposed to be going again.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Alright, you guys aren't going to start firing weapons, are you? I've had trouble with that previously when I played this mission.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar is doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
You still have the Thaleron weapons.
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What do you want from me?
We need your help. Go to the High Council. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, weapons, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Empire's aid. You are an honorable warrior. I too am a warrior, and I believe my fight is just. Will you join the battle at my side? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
All right.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
All right. No, once again, that was bugged, and I don't know why. And it's not the first. At least it didn't happen during the cutscene like it did a couple of times. Tell the weapons fire. You can tell the weapons firing too because it sort of jolts a little bit. Oh. Ah. Revive, please. I think I got hit with some plasma. Which works down here, not unlike the way it works on the ship. Trying to knock this enemy off the feet, and it is not working. Okay, good. Right. Disable this. Disable this, and that should be... Yes, mission complete. Right, be back. There we go. There we go. Mission complete.
The Remans beg for our assistance, but offer no fealty in return. Obisek whispers about demons of air and darkness, but offers no proof of their existence. Outrageous! The Remans have been slaves for too long to be warriors now. If they would ally with us to crush Sela and her ships, we could conquer the entire region in a matter of months. There is nothing for us to gain by joining his fight, and there is no honor in Obisek's tactics. I will consider the situation, but I must have a good reason to recommend this action to the High Council. As of now, that reason does not exist.
Alright. I want the disruptor. Or the pistol.
Congratulations, Captain.
My contacts tell me that the Empire has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand if the High Council is reluctant to engage in a battle that is not theirs. So today I appeal to you, not as a comrade in warfare, but as an honorable warrior. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thaleron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thaleron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Alright. Hey, and I get this is where I get the let me see what this weapon is compared to. Oh yeah, this one's definitely better. Let me put on this thing here. Alright. I'm gonna pause just for a second. And I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back, so let's continue. Yeah, it's pretty close by. Although it seems like my ship was having some other ideas about where it wanted to go. Do not fly into the sun, please. I don't think that this ship's gonna do too well against the sun, so I don't appreciate you guys flying me right directly into into the damn sun there. Fly me right into the sun. Yeah, one of the few times I haven't used the transwarp system. In we go. Hopefully everybody's ready for tomorrow, because it's things getting a little spooky tomorrow, because of course tomorrow is October, beginning of October. I don't want to scan those just yet, because we know exactly what happens here when we do. I do want to scan these. Though. Now I can scan these ships. Well, and of course we're stuck. Alright, I'll beam over. We'll beam over. Yeah, the station's automated, and of course, the station's automated, and that's, of course, Everything's locked except for... Everything's locked except for one console. Oh. Oh. Let me scan this before I do anything else. There we go. Settle up operations. The override. I think it's a cargo. I think it's like a cargo deal that we have to get. Ah, yes, a cargo bay console. So. Before I do that, I see something over here. Hey, thing grabbed. All right. I don't remember. just pretty simple. Just go through the numbers, lock them in. Unless, of course, you can actually do this without doing that. But of course, fortunately, I'm not that. I wouldn't say I'm that smart when it comes to these sort of things. As much as I wish I was. As much as I wish I was. All right. Of course, you'd think I would have had this written down by now or something. Good. I think we just need one more sets of numbers here. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Nope. And boom. There we go. There we go. We have the things. We have the numbers for everything. So now we can access. All the consoles. I think the first one we access is a targeting console, and that is over here. All right, access that console. So yes, it's got her ship. Access the long-range scanners. I think we got to put it at the highest one. There we go. We found a Hulk. Access the target controls. There we go. Reclassify as active. There. Now we can. Oh, whoops. Now we can make this one the priority. Hey. Nope. No, it snared the derelict Hulk, but it didn't. It snared the derelict, but it didn't release our ship. What a surprise, huh? Okay. Finish now. Operations. Change the status. Turn it off. But yeah, the power level is too high, so that is where this one comes in. That is where this one comes into play. Okay, generator. Gotta access the generator over here. That should make this one active. Alright. Set priorities. Restore the factory defaults. Update the deal. Turn it from normal to economical. And that should make it to where we can turn the satellite or the satellite off and continue the mission. Well, we would be ending the mission, but of course we know how that goes. Yes. With this, we can turn this bad boy off. Hey, and it's done. So yep, we can be back. But of course, you notice that it says the mission is not complete. And of course, because we get transported mid deal. Yep, where am I? Yep. Now what?
Now we fight, or we die.
Hold on. Can I scan the thing? Yes, I can. Yeah, weapons are disabled, but the tricorder, however, is not. Actually, I can grab.
I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use. My best guess is that they're looking to sell them at some point when their contract here is up for some extra money.
All right. And with that, I can put this. I put that on. And because our energy weapons for the time being are not working. All right.
Remember to equip your new weapon.
Don't worry, I've already got that. Oh. I've already got one.
Commencing test 1. Nopadan Desert Akari entering testing area.
Enemy targets on sensors.
All right. Oh, this is the big one right here.
Commencing test 2. Releasing warrigals now.
I still have the drop kick though. Oh, over here.
Proceeding to test 3.
Ah, crap. I got a little trigger happy. Got a little trigger that hit me there. You wound up pinning me to the ground, just beating the shit out of me. I wish I knew what the hell the button prompt for the bottom thing was. So I don't actually have to click it with the mouse. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go again with this. He's almost dead.
Prisoner 1478. Remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoner, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
Let me get the thing first, and then I'll go. Then I'll go to where I need to be. Yeah, can't do anything. Can't do anything just yet. Can't do anything just yet.
Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
You're a little bit slow. You're a little bit slow on the draw there, Slamek. Little bit slow.
What do you want?
Slamek, how'd you get here after the escape on installation 18?
I remember you as well. It seems your prison break, however well-intentioned, just ended up the same way. It's enough to make me think that I keep picking the wrong side. After escaping the installation, I joined up with a freighter. We were passing near the system when we were snared by a satellite and drifted into the planet's atmosphere. The ship crashed, and even though I activated an emergency transporter to beam several of us to the planet's surface, we were captured almost immediately by a group of soldiers. Since then, I've been stuck in this cage, watching my former crewmates fight and die in this arena. Now I'm the only one left alive. That is all I know.
You said you were transporting weapons. What happened to them?
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything that would shift the tide of war, even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. The weapons were completely destroyed. I've seen what Thaleron weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight.
Any idea who brought you here?
I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Any idea what they want with us?
I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
Are there other prisoners being forced to fight?
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged, unless we are fighting.
Is there any way out of here?
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
You think we could get one of those cards?
Can I trust you?
Yes.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Get out of here. Alright, so we gotta wait. This weapon's almost as big. This weapon is almost as big, if not bigger than I am.
If you fail to comply with command, you will be punished.
This is where they launch the worms, including the big one. We got to use that big one. We got to use the defenses for.
Test scenario 4 activated. A Hala release.
Yep. Got to take care of all the worms.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
Of course, there are things there that I could use to heal should I need it. Also, I have to keep my eyes out. For the Delta recruit stuff in this mission. Boom. Oh, yep. There's the big one.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
All right. Activate the defenses to fight off the worm. So once again, something's going on with the things where like bolts and such. Because even that gun didn't use, even that deal right there didn't actually. Yeah, I want to fight the one that's right in front of my face, please. I kind of don't want to fight one of these worms that are. I don't want to fight one of these worms that are off a good distance away from me. Not until I have to. There we go. That. Oh yeah. Attack the hole there that he escaped into. You. Boom. Worm taken care of. What? There's another console. Oh crap. There's another console over here.
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Alright. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on with this deal about
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted. I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
I think that is. Oh my god. Ah, over here. And I'm pretty sure this activates all the defenses. Okay, or not. Or not. That releases the prisoners. But this one activates all the deals. I like that it just looks like a bunch of arrows attacking this giant worm.
The worm destroyed the metal wall. Run! That's our way out!
Hey, and we're good. We're good to go. Alright, let me
Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us?
There's Niconian.
What is that device?
There's Niconian gate. There we go. It did say found a thing. It did say found a thing through a yeah, locate technology. Yeah, locate technology and locate technology and oh, hold on. Gateway's not working. So just kind of weird because the last time I did this, the technology was in here, but I don't see it in here this time. Nor do I see the thing telling me to actually look for it. All right. Well, that's odd. The only other place I can think of is going to be at the end segment. The only other place I can think of is going to be towards the end of the
Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
Right. So luckily I can use my energy weapons now.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead.
All right.
Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us.
And there they go.
They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
All right. Yep. Yep. We gotta help. We gotta help Slamek. Of course, that'll be right here.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
I'll see what I can find. So we gotta scan the plants here. Natch, of course. Natch, of course, the ones we use here. Ones we scan here will not work. I think there was one more around. Yeah, there it is. There it is down there. Natch, of course, we can't collect these right here. But we'll go down here. We'll collect the plant things that we need. We'll collect all the things that we need here. There's one right there. I don't remember how many of these. Okay, these are the ones. These are the ones we gotta collect 3 of. The bark samples we gotta collect 2 of, and good. Bark samples we gotta collect 2 of, and the pods we gotta collect 1 of. Alright. That's this one. Now we just need one more, and then we can continue on. All right. Yeah, that's where Slamek is. So we need to go over here. Luckily, I just need one of the pod samples to continue on. Also, the Scorpion fighters. Surprised that the Scorpion fighters don't notice us down here, but I guess they're not that observant. I guess they're not that observant. Yeah, we need one of these. Good. Good. We got everything we need, so let's continue on. And here we go.
Thank you, my friend. feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Alright. So he's better. So let's continue on this way. Alright. Once we're down this valley, fighters should.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Yep, that's what I was about to mention, was the wildlife. But that's not gonna be too much. That's not gonna be too much trouble, especially compared to all the other things that we were dealing with. And of course, the fact that we now have our energy weapons active again. Speaking of which, well, the weapons that shoot out beams seem to be working normally. Just not the ones that fire out energy bolts. Weapons that fire out energy bolts, and that includes the things in the cutscene, seem to be kind of a glitch now. At least that's only a minor visual annoyance as opposed to some of the bugs I've run into that haven't let me continue on with missions. Those I'd have to say those are highly more annoying than just visual bugs. Alright. Now that the local wildlife has been taken care of on the way here, we need to continue this way. We should be getting pretty close, and I think we should be getting pretty close to. Yeah. There's the circle on the map indicating the next segment.
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant. The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
What do we need?
The temperature is dropping. If we don't find warmth, we risk hypothermia. We can't use a phaser on the rocks here to heat them. They're too porous. We will need firewood. Look to the dry plants. If we can collect tinder, kindling, and logs, we will be able to create a fire that will last through the night.
Alright, so we need wood. Also, this is kind of ironic given what my character is wearing, and given that the last mission, the frozen mission, was under a bunch of ice. I don't think I'd have to worry too much about that. I don't think there's gonna be too much trouble for me. Alright. Got this. Whoa. Oh, seems like the worms weren't quite done. This one. Yes, continued nuisance. All right. And the wood for the fire.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
I think... Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. I do need to be going... I do need to be going this way. So luckily all the things I needed were along the way here. Alright, and once this cutscene plays out, we should be at the tail end of this mission. If the Delta Recruit thing isn't to here, then I don't know where it's at. Of course, seeing how it wasn't in the room with the gateway, this has got to be the section after this has got to be the only place where it can be. And good.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
I like that.
Our ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
I like that I was holding that disruptor. I like that I was holding that disruptor throughout that entire cutscene, and that he was talking over himself there.
There she is. She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
All right. Gotta come down here. Gotta come down here and find a way to contact our ship. I think we use the remains here in order to do that. And I see that,
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Hey, look what I found. Look what I found.
I do not know why Slamek had this on his ship. The materials are not of Romulan or Riemann design. But there are traces of protomatter and decalithium. And those are materials used to create the Hobus supernova. Be careful. You do not know who you can trust anymore.
Decalithium, decalithium, that's how that's pronounced. There we go. We got the thing. Kind of weird it didn't appear here, but I kind of figured if it wasn't in that gateway room, it wasn't going to be. If it wasn't in the gateway room, this was the only place. This was the only section it was going to be in. Kind of weird it didn't appear here, but yeah. Damage. Yeah, no way. I think this right here is probably obvious. So. Oh, hold on a second. I had to use the thing first.
I do not know.
There we go. Okay, I had to use the emergency beacon first, apparently, in order to get that to pop up. But I kind of jumped the gun there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I still found the thing. So we're all good. I need this. That. There's a piece over here that we need. Yes, we need a piece for the navigational beacon. And there's one more piece over here, the communications array that we need to use. So we get this. We can attach this all. We can attach this all to the damaged part there. Boom. Communications array. Alright. Attach all this. Attach all this. And we send out a signal to our ship. Yes. Attach this here. send our signal, and we are all good. Well, not quite.
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Yeah, he took so long to speak that our ship managed to find us and beam us out.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
And boom.
Congratulations, Klingon intelligence has completed.
Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the last thing tonight. I forgot. I wonder if I can still use this. Answer to that is no. I cannot. I have to have these parts on if I want to use that ability. What's this look like on the fighter? That may, or our shuttle. That makes the shuttle look real nice. But yeah, if I want to use the protostar ability, I have to keep the equipment. I have to keep the equipment on this ship, unfortunately. All right. With that being said and done, that's where I got to end it for tonight. So do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you